one of my favorite stories, I would say, is of this energy healer. And as you mentioned, I am Reiki attuned. And she was actually my first Reiki teacher. And she, at that point, charged $100 per session, excuse me, which was fine. Then, as she added more modalities, she started really getting into her spirituality and her gifts and what she could bring. And she brought in, excuse me, um, tarot cards, she brought in channeling. So she expanded all of the modalities that she was using. And her sessions then ended up to be 2 to 3 hours long.
Mhm.
Well, she still charged $100 per session. But as you can imagine, right now that she's spending, let's say, 3 hours per person instead of one, she was tripling the time that she was investing with her clients, but her income was going down. So we had a really long session together, and we talked about it, and we talked about what ways that she could add value to her clients or to her customers. And so we spent a little bit of time. I'll kind of cut to the chase on this. Um, we talked about how she could add value. She thought, well, I could record the sessions, right? Just on her cell phone. Doesn't have to be an elaborate setup. It was just a recording so that then the customers could take the recording with them and relive that experience over and over again. So as she's talking, she's kind of getting a little bit more excited, right? Of, yeah, I could do this and they would love that. So we were able to, with that knowledge and with that shift in her mindset, we were able to double her investment or her charge to $200, just like that, right? To double what she was charging. And after we left, she called me, I think it was the next day, and said, after I left her house, she had two of her previous customers call her to request a session. And she said, okay, my price is $200, rolled off her tongue. And they said, okay, great. So for her, it was like, wow.
Amazing.
She felt like she was providing more value,
Yeah.
which allowed her to have the confidence and the courage to say, I'm doubling my prices, right? So that's one of my favorite stories.